Winning is a language we can all speak with a little practice. Ready to start learning how to win, not just today, but for the long haul. Vamos, let's go. Do you remember when we were young whippersnappers? Winning seemed to be all about trophies, or maybe crushing the team from the next town over. But as we've grown, whether you're a husband, a father, an uncle, or a friend, winning has shifted. Now it's all about the small, everyday actions we take at home or work. We're getting older, and time doesn't wait for anyone. But here's the thing, it's freaking awesome. It's no longer just about us. Now we're raising kids to be confident, capable, and resilient, helping them thrive no matter what life throws their way. And honestly, that's what makes this phase of life so amazing, at least for me. Today, I'm gonna share a few specific actions you can take to start winning immediately. The first thing to understand about winning is there's no such thing as failure, right? Failure is really just learning. And what you do with that learning can change everything. We learned that lesson playing sports as young shorties. Whether it was missing a shot, dropping a ball, or even making the wrong play, coach was always there to share the learnings. It wasn't just about the loss, it was about what you took away from it and how you came back stronger. So we can learn a lot by looking back at those early lessons from when we were kids. Maybe you've experienced it more recently, like starting a business that didn't go as planned, or a relationship that has soured maybe. But the lesson isn't in the loss, it's in the growth that follows. So think about a recent time when things didn't go your way. What did you learn from it? Did you even take time to learn from it? Did you slow down and pause? For us Gen Xers and Boomers, let's talk about Michael Jordan's successes, or really his failures. We'll talk about if he's the GOAT. That's probably another conversation. He missed over 9,000 shots, lost almost 300 games. But as he said in his famous Nike commercial, that's why he succeeded, right? He learned from every mistake. I've had plenty of tough moments starting this YouTube channel. Sometimes it felt like nothing was working. I mean, nothing. But when I started learning from my poor editing, reading my scripts, not really putting any B-roll in, things started to get better. Even that last video and probably this one, still a big yikes, but each mistake is really a step towards winning. It's all about the mindset shift. It's the first step towards winning your second language. Bellissimo. So winning comes from small daily actions. It's the daily wins that are the real secrets to success. Think about one thing you can win at today. Maybe it's sticking to your routine. Did you take the vitamins? Have you drank enough water today? We only got a few hours left. For me, it's a consistent morning routine that was a game changer. I make my bed. I change the cat litter. I take my vitamins. I get some sun. And I give my wife and daughter a kiss. Boom. Round one of the day, donezo. So what do we need to do? Write down at least one small win for the day. And then later, reflect on it. How did it make you feel? Has it started to create some momentum? You're gonna see really quickly how these small choices matter more than you think. So it's really important about keeping your eye on the long game, right? Here's a big one. Winning is about playing the long game. It doesn't happen overnight, and it's not about quick results. Think of one goal that feels pretty far away. Got it? Now break it into small, manageable steps. What's one action that you can take today that would bring you closer to that goal? When you start a new habit, like working out, you don't see results right away, but over time, those small actions build up and you become a machine. Maybe. So when I started this channel for men to live more fully, I knew it would be a long game. So right now I'm focusing on daily actions rather than expecting quick wins. But man, oh man, would I love to see some early success. So back when I was a kid, 1988 to be exact, I remember saving up for those Air Jordan 3 black cement. I mowed a lot of lawns to get there. It felt like forever, but when I bought them, man, oh man, the sense of accomplishment was huge. Plus, I was an inch taller. So that's how the long game is for me now. It's not about quick wins. It's about sticking to the process and letting those efforts pay off over time. But you're never too old to start something new, whether it's learning the guitar or becoming a beatbox master. Start now and remember it's all about the long game, baby. So next time you feel frustrated with slow progress, please remind yourself that you're playing the long game. Success isn't about the instant wins. It's about the consistent actions over time. I'm sure you've heard this one before. You're the average of the people you spend the most time with. If you want to win, you got to surround yourself with other winners. Simple as that. Take stock of the people around you. Are they pushing you to be better? Or are they holding you back? Make an effort to spend more time with those who inspire you. I know I've had to shake a couple haters off. Being around people who are chasing their own wins rubs off on you, man. So reach out to somebody who inspires you. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, someone you admire, send them a message, schedule a meeting, or start a conversation. It really is that easy. In a bit, I'm going to reveal one simple change that completely transformed my mindset and productivity, and I know for certain it'll do the same for you. So to recap, look at your environment. Does it help you win? If not, make them changes. If you're getting value out of these videos, please hit that like button, and let's bring the journey to more men. So do you see what we're building here? It's all about celebrating your wins, no matter how small. These moments build confidence and keep your momentum going. At the end of the day, take a moment to celebrate something that you accomplished. Write it down. Share it with your significant other, your loved ones. When I got my first subscriber, I started breakdancing in my living room, just like I did when I was 10 years old. Wish I could show you the moves right now, maybe another video. But it was a small win, but you know what? It felt freaking huge, man. Small wins are worth celebrating. So turn your daily wins into a habit. Pick one thing that you can repeat daily. Maybe it's a morning routine, an exercise, stretching, a small habit. Stick to it and track how it goes over time. So I used to think that winning was only for the big moments, but now I know it's the small victories that matter. And you can do the same. It's about the consistency and the right mindset. We're just a bag of chemicals, so we got to take care of our noggins. Let's go. So as we start building on our small wins, I think back to when I was a kid, and every little thing felt like a win. Whether it was riding my BMX bike further than I ever had before, or finishing that impossible level on a video game, it's the small moments that felt huge. Do you remember those days? As adults, sometimes we forget to celebrate those wins, but it's just as important now as they were back then. Remember, the more you practice, the more fluent you'll become in this new language. Soon, winning will feel natural, so keep pushing forward. Your next win is just around the corner. Adios.